Welcome to Kanoho News. Coming up on this programme, the long-awaited Kanoho Mall opens its doors and citizens worry as the police force trap innocents. It was a great day for Kanoho when our city mall first opened for business. Since then, many small stores have opened within the walls of the mall, such as a cinema, post office, theatre, game store, and even a colour shop where you can customise your name tag. However, the arrival of the mall has also brought the use of bees as a currency to Kanoho. Many people consider this slavery, which is something a few of the now 4 mayoral candidates plan to address. Let's go talk to them now. Here with us now is Mr. Fish Ninja, who promises free stuff for all. Could you elaborate on that, please, sir?
Yes, everyone will be allowed all of the free fish they could possibly want, and other things as well if they please.
Wow, free fish. I'm sure that will certainly please any of the sushi lovers out there.
How dare you accuse people of eating fish? You cannot eat the fish.
Oh, okay, so pet fish I assume then. Well,
yes.
I'm sure many citizens are wondering how you are going to fund distributing all these fish.
You see, we have a large bee farm in an undisclosed location, as they have become the new money, I assume at least. It seems.
It certainly does seem that way, but what you are talking about is printing money. You do realise that can lead to hyperinflation and possibly the collapse of the economy.
Now, you see, we plan to avoid this, okay, by not disclosing the purchases.
Okay, well, I'm not the politician here. Well, many of us know that you are not much a fan of the current police force. We are wondering how you will act on this if you become mayor.
You see, when I become mayor, we will abolish the police force entirely.
Well, there you have it, folks. Please welcome Miss Indra Otaku to the studio, who promises to give a voice to all. Certainly a very noble cause there. Would you mind giving us a bit more detail?
Well, I would like to bring things that the community didn't have before to a community that started with nothing to have something we can all agree and work on together. For instance, making builds that we can all use as a community, propagating law enforcement, and of course, making bees illegal.
Yes, that's one of your more controversial promises, like also making choo-choo noises illegal. What do you have to say to the citizens who care very much about these things?
Well, I think that we should use something other than bees as a currency, and there have been some mishaps with using train noises that have caused some accidents on certain types of transportation.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Indra Otaku. Now we have Grass here, who says if he becomes mayor, he will give transport to all the city via the power of me, not himself. Certainly very specific, but many are wondering how you are going to fund such a monumental project.
Basically with the taxes people provide and the power of something called creative mode.
So taxes, are you planning on increasing taxes at all, Grass?
I'm planning on implementing taxes.
That is true. We don't have any taxes right now. That is fair. Well, I'm sure that will certainly displease some of the more richer, more wealthy citizens. However, I'm sure that all our citizens of Kanoho would like to know, how has your day been today, Grass?
Tiring.
Well, there you have it, folks. Grass had a tiring day. Finally, we have B Revs, who says he speaks for the bees, which is certainly a very topical issue considering bees' recent usage as a currency. What do you have to say about that, B Revs?
I'm going to abolish the bee slave trade and set all bees free with a gift of 100 monies.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. We appear to have an interruption outside the studio. Excuse me. Security, please. Hello, security. In other news, citizens all over Kanoho have been taken against their will to the police station. The police going so far as to strip the victims of their belongings. We are still yet to see the police force do any real crime stopping. This has been Kanoho News, and we'll see you next week.